How are you?
Fine, and you?
Tired. Thank you. Did you know that this week we have the evaluation? For a reason, I thought that it was going to be next week, but then I noticed and I checked the calendar and it's the 28th and tomorrow is 28th. So we're gonna do, I'm pretty sure you would like to do it as in the last class we had, that it was like today as for reviewing and then tomorrow only for doing the exam, unless you feel well, unless you need tomorrow to review again. So, well, we're gonna start with the reviewing of the unit 12. And in case that we don't finish, or in case that you consider that you want to review it more, we can do it tomorrow before the exam. Cool? Agree?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. So this is the unit 12. Remember, unit 12 in general was related to fame. So we're gonna go and answer exercises related to the topic of fame, grammar and vocabulary. So let's go here to this one that it says, match the types of movie in the box with the descriptions. And we have action movie, comedy, blockbuster, science fiction movie, biopic, horror movie, thriller, cartoon, and documentary. So we already have answered the first one. Let's go to the second one. It is animated with pictures. What?
Cartoon.
Cartoon. Very good. It is funny.
Lo tenemos que apuntar.
Comedy. Comedy.
No, don't write the vocabulary exercise. Don't write them unless you feel you want to. The grammar ones, the ones of grammar are the ones that you have to write. Okay. So it is funny.
Comedy.
Comedy.
Thank you. It tells the story of someone's life.
It's a no.
What?
Documentary? No, biopic.
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 Biopic. 5. It shows something true or real, and they don't usually have actors.
Documentary.
Documentary, very good. 6. It is frightening.
Horror movie.
Horror movie, very good. 7. Oh, I'm sorry. It has lots of fights, guns, and explosions.
Action movie.
Action movie.
Action, very good. 8. It might show people from another planet or technology of the future.
Science fiction movie.
Science fiction movie.
Very good. 9. It is very successful.
Blockbuster.
Very good. And 10, it is exciting because you don't know what will happen in the end. It's a thriller because most of the thriller movies are about killers who tells you, I will say suspense in this one fits better, but well, this is the option we have. And if we think of thriller movies, the killer is discovered at the end of the movie, most of them, right? Okay, I'm gonna close it and then go to the grammar part. So it says, check the correct sentences and cross out the incorrect sentences, and we're gonna correct them, okay? So the part of checking them, we're gonna leave it like this, and the ones that are incorrect, we are going to correct them, and those are the ones we're gonna write down, okay? So, for example, no, never mind. We have both options. We just have to choose the correct one. Don't write anything. My bad. Now it says, Sandra told us she will be here at 6 p.m. That is the correct one. It is incorrect to say, Sandra said us she will be here at 6 p.m. Why is letter B incorrect in number 1?
Which one is what?
Why is number 1B incorrect?
Porque
Because it's in present.
No.
No.
por el ser.
Yeah, because it says said us. We cannot say said us. We can say said to us, but not said us. Instead of said, we must use told us. Number 2, it says, he said me he wanted to be a lawyer. Next, he told me he wanted to be a lawyer. Number 2, which one is the correct one?
B.
Letter B. Very good. Number 3, I bought orange juice because you said you didn't like apple juice, or I bought orange juice because you told you didn't like apple juice. A or B, which is the correct one?
A.
A, very good. It's letter A. Why letter A and not letter B? Does anybody know why? Does anybody know why A, not B?
La palabra told.
So you can say, for example, said it's like in general, you said you didn't like apple juice. It's not you say you. It's not an object, it's a subject. And I can say because you told you didn't like apple juice. 4, the doctor.
No, you told me.
Yeah, maybe you can confuse it because you can infer it as an object, but it's acting as a subject that you want here. Okay, 4, the doctor said them he couldn't cure the illness. B, the doctor told them he couldn't cure the illness. A or B?
B.
B, very good. 5, Mary told us she was writing the Ray American novel, or Mary said she was writing the American novel.
B.
B.
B. Why B and not A, or why A not B?
Por el told to.
Okay, because of the told. If it's said in here told us, both of them will be correct, but it says told to us, and that's why it is incorrect, letter A. Okay, number 6. Luca and Giselle said us their plane will arrive at 9:30. Letter B. Luca and Giselle. Oh, I'm sorry. Luca and Giselle told us their plane will arrive at 9:30. So which one is the correct one?
B.
B. Very good. Questions about this? Basically, what you had to look here was the correct use of told and the correct use of said. So we use said without an object, or if we're gonna use an object, we have to use to before the object. To say to us. But if we're gonna use told, we can use told with an object. Told us, told me, told you, told her. But I can say said her, said me, or said us. Said, and that's it. Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, I will erase these answers and then go to the next exercise. Now it says in here, match the sentences halves. I'm going to give you time for you to write these sentences, and then I'm going to show you the other halves for you to match them, okay? This is grammar, so please write this from 1 to 10, and then I'm gonna show you the other halves. The other halves, you will need to write them, just match them. But since I can show you like both parts in the same image, that's why you need to write these ones, okay? You can take a screenshot if you want and paste it in a document if it is faster and better for you. But if you prefer to write them down, just let me know, so just to know how much time I have to wait, okay?
¿Puedo ir por un cuaderno? Voy rápido.
Yes, you may go.
Eso es lo primero que vamos a escribir, ¿verdad? No habíamos escrito.
¿Ya lo habían escrito, dijiste?
No, es la primera actividad que vamos a escribir hoy, pues.
Ajá, sí, sí, sí.
Ah, ok.
¿Done?
Ya merito.
Okay. Okay, got them, guys?
Finish.
Finished? The rest of you, what about you?
Sí, ya.
Okay. So I have in the first one, John was cooking a steak, so I told him. So I told him. These are the answers. I'll give you another 5 minutes for you to match them, and then we're gonna review them, okay? We're gonna check your answers. For the answers, you don't need to write the complete sentence, just write the letter, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's start checking. So number one, it was the one of the steak, where it says John was cooking a steak. So I told him, what did I tell him?
H.
I didn't eat meat. Okay, very good. Number two says, Dave asked if we like the theater, but I told him
C.
Sí.
we prefer the movies. Very good. Okay, three, I called Ruben on his cell, but he said,
J.
Jay, he couldn't hear me? Okay, very good. Four, Macy invited me to dinner. So I said, what did I say?
G.
The,
Yeah, I'd see if I was free tonight.
which one?
G. I'd see if I
I
was
see
free
if I
tonight.
was free tonight. Okay, very good. Five, we invited him to work with us, but he said
Y. Y.
he wasn't playing anymore. Okay. No, I don't think it's that one. We try again. We invited him to work with us,
El
but
5 sería el I. el
he was
de-
working.
Y. La E.
Sorry, you said he. Okay, yeah, yeah. He was working for another company. Number six, I asked her if she felt okay, and she told me
La I.
She always felt tired in the afternoon.
yes. She always felt tired in the afternoon. Eight, I needed help with my algebra homework, but Dad said
A.
he wouldn't know until June. Try again. I needed help with my algebra homework, but Dad said
¿Cuál es esa?
7.
Ah, yo creí que estamos en la 7.
Es la A.
Sorry, 8.
A. Ah, no. La 7.
No, yeah, that's true. Number 7.
Vamos a las 7, ¿que no?
Yeah.
Ajá,
My
sí.
bad. Sorry. They asked if it was a boy or a girl. So I said, hey, we wouldn't know until June. Very good. Sorry. Now, 8. I needed help with my algebra homework, but that said,
B.
he couldn't do math. Very good. 9. Jim asked about her tennis, but she told him. Jim asked about her tennis, but she told him.
She wasn't playing anymore.
Okay, yeah. She wasn't playing anymore, letter D. And number 10, our neighbor wanted a map of Boston, but I told her.
We didn't have one, sería F.
Very good. We didn't have one. So we didn't have, where is it? What letter is it?
F.
F.
F, we didn't have one. Very good. Okay, guys, questions about this exercise?
No.
It was a still reported speech because if you notice, first they're reporting what the person said. Okay, so remember when we're talking about something else, someone else said, if it is in present in the, we must report it in past, right? We have a presentation for this in Classroom, so you can check it out in case that you still have questions about how to report what someone else said. For example, report what Bill said. If Bill said, I'm an actor, then we're gonna say, he said he was an actor. If it says, I'm staring in a TV series, he told me who?
He was
He was staring in a TV series. It's actually simple, but we must
Eso también
remember.
lo apuntamos, Miss.
No, it's okay. I'll appear in a movie next year. He said, if it is in future, I need to change it too. Do you remember? If it is with will in the active, for the reported speech will be. Do you remember?
in past.
No. Will changes to
He would.
would. Very good. So he said
Would appear in a movie next year.
would appear. Would appear in a movie next year.
No sé, he said he would appear.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with me today. It's like I'm eating some words. Okay, 4. The movie is called Samba Night. So he told me. What did he tell me?
The movie was called Samba Night.
The movie was called Samba Nights. Very good. 5. I can work with any Hollywood directors I choose. So what did he say?
he said he could work with any Hollywood directors.
He could work. Very good. Never mind. He could work with any Hollywood directors. What?
He chose.
He chose. Remember that we have to place in past every verb that is in present in the active. 6. I'm living in Beverly Hills. Present continuous passes to.
He lives.
No,
He
the
was
sentence
living.
was living.
Okay.
He told me he was living. Present continuous goes to past continuous. 7. I'm getting married to Sonia Jeffers next month. He said,
He was
He
getting
would marry.
he said he was
Marry.
getting
Marry.
married. Okay, 8. She's a famous actor too. I'm not gonna write it. Let's just say them out loud. So she's a famous actor too. How do I change it in purported speech?
¿Cuál es?
8.
Ah. She was a famous actor.
She was a famous actor. Very good. Number 9. I'll text you next week. It changes to
What?
I would text you next week. Very good. Number 10. I can take you to some great parties. It changes to
Could take.
old.
I could. He told me he could tell who he could take home.
He told me he could.
This is what the person said. I can take you to some great parties. So how can I say to someone else what he said? He told me he could take
me.
me. He could take me to some great parties. Okay. Questions about this?
No.
Great. Let's go here. I don't know if this one not is this of the suffixes. Wait.
¿Dijo algo?
Yeah, no, I'm waiting for this thing to zoom.
Okay.
Okay, so it says in here, vocabulary suffixes. The guide contain, well, we're gonna complete the words with suffixes. So it says, the guide contains lots of useful information. Number 2, he's quite famous now. He's been very successful.
Oh.
Very good.
Según yo,
Remember-
ya lo hicimos. O el repaso.
Es repaso, pero tengo la
Ok.
idea que lo hicimos o no lo hicimos.
Sí, lo hicimos, lo apuntamos también. Los dos.
¿Y el de hypothetical conditional? ¿Ese también?
Voy a ver en el cuaderno, ¿verdad?
Ok. Es que yo también tenía una idea, por eso ahorita les pregunté. But nobody said anything. And I was like, oh, maybe we didn't, so. Are you checking?
Ajá, lo estoy buscando.
Okay. A ver, sin escribirlas, let's review this. And it says complete the hypothetical conditional. So this is like the part that is impossible or very difficult to happen and that. And remember that we use the past tense with would or wouldn't, right? For example, the first one, it says if he, a lot of money, she, interested in him. How would it be this sentence? With the if clause, I need the past tense, and with the other clause, I need the would part. So how would it be? If he
Didn't have.
Can you read it complete?
If he didn't have a lot of money, she
Will be.
Well,
No.
Wouldn't be interested in him,
Mhm.
right? Okay, number 2.
If I didn't have a test tomorrow, I would love to go out with you.
Louder, please. I couldn't hear. But what happened? Did you find it?
No, ese no, este no.
Okay.
Pero los otros sí.
Okay.
Sería
So
if I,
we're just gonna do these eight sentences. Okay.
if I didn't have had a test tomorrow, I would love to go out with you.
Okay, do me a favor, write down and answer these 8 sentences and then we're gonna check them. This will be the last thing we're gonna do because it's the last topic of grammar, okay? You don't need to write if you want the whole sentence, but write what you are completing. For example, if he didn't have a lot of money, no, we didn't, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, write it all please, but only these 8. We're not gonna do more, okay? 5 minutes, is it okay?
Okay, teacher.
Use the time we have left and then we're just gonna come back to check the answers, okay?
Entonces solo la respuesta o toda.
Sí,
Up
pone el
to
número
you.
y la
This is like
respuesta.
for starting, so up to you,
Okay.
okay?
Ahorita, esto. Qué bonito.
Estoy bonita.
Sí. Es de rosa, otra rosa, es de otra rosa. Esta es la otra rosa. Aquí está la otra rosa.
¿Y tú por qué no te dibujas tú?
No hace capítulo.
Pues hazme más pequeña, hazme así y lo otro así.
¿Me puedes ayudar a hacerlo? No.
Esta es una y esta es otra. Y tú haces los ojitos. Paula y Nina. Ay, I'm sorry, I thought it was me. 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then we're coming back to check the answers, okay?